Hey, so the other day I was working with Charlotte on her math homework, and she has these subtraction facts that she has to do in 4 minutes. And I hate math, right? Like, I feel like I'm going back to school all over again as a mom. It's crazy. And the amount of homework. But anyway, that's just my little rant. But she was supposed to do it in 4 minutes, and she did it in 6. It was her first try, and she just broke down, starts sobbing because she did not do it in 4 minutes. And she has these, she was kind of born this perfectionist. My son is the complete opposite, but she has these expectations of herself that if she doesn't get it perfect the first time, then she just, isn't enough or whatever. And in those moments, I sit down in front of her and I say, Charlotte, you are worth more than a subtraction fact. You are worth more than how fast you finish your math paper. You are loved, you are worthy, and you are enough regardless of how well you perform. And we have to have those talks about where her identity is and where it should lie. And honestly, I mean, we're a family of faith, so I often have to remind her of those things and that she was created for a purpose, that she's created for more than how the grade she gets in math. But as I was talking to her, it reminded me of how we as moms can do the same things to ourselves, that we can set these expectations of ourselves that are just unrealistic, or we can place those expectations on moms, on other women that are just unrealistic as well. And it's just in the mom lane, for example, I hear so many moms criticize other moms because they don't make their own baby food, or because they're not breastfeeding for long enough, or because, they go to work, or because they stay at home. I mean, there's so much criticism that's going on top of the expectations and criticism we place on ourselves as mothers. Like, I know so often I struggle with these insecurities of, I have this pile of laundry I need to get done. I'm just not a good enough mom. Or I sat down and watched a show instead of playing with my kid for 10 minutes, and I'm not a good mom, or I really need to spend some time going on a date with my husband so I can pour into that relationship, or I really need to go back to work and bring some money in for the family, or I'm not at home enough with my kids, or I'm not volunteering enough at my kids' school. The list is endless, right? And when we don't live up to our own expectations, we can fall into that trap of lies, of believing that we are not enough, that we're not worthy, that we are less than. And those are just lies. And so today I want to encourage you moms out there, you are more than that pile of laundry. You are more than that paycheck. You are more than how much you volunteer at school. You are more than that baby food or how long you're breastfeeding. You are more. You are beautiful, you are loved, you are enough, and you are worthy. And you were created for a purpose. So I just want to encourage you today that you are enough. God bless you guys. Bye.